Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the January 2nd, 2024 meeting. Happy New Year, and would you all please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, first thing we have on our agenda today are our minutes. Gentlemen, any additions or corrections?
We're going to do both of them at the same time. Okay. I move to approve the proceedings of the Board of County Commissioners for Montezuma County for Tuesday, December 19th, 2023 as presented, and those for December 28th, 2023 as presented.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to accept the proceedings of the Board of County Commissioners, Montezuma County for December 19th, 2023 and December 28th, 2023. Is there any further discussion?
No.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, planning. It's like we got a pretty heavy agenda today. I like it.
Didn't want to stress you out first of the year. So we have a Mylar for Carver Allmon boundary line adjustment that was approved for signature. And then we also have Eddie Mac Taylor has resigned from our Planning and Zoning Commission. So we're going to have a notice go out in the newspaper. We got that to him this morning. It'll be in tomorrow's newspaper advertising for new applicants. We're going to run that for 2 weeks. Deadline will be January the 18th, and then we can set up interviews.
Okay. Perfect.
So
do we have we don't have a full board then right now? Or did the alternate?
Mike Doyle was appointed as an alternate,
Okay.
but he'll sit in anyway. So
Okay.
we probably will request that he be moved to a regular and appoint an alternate, but we'll just have to see once we get the interviews done and
Okay. All right.
where that stands.
Okay. Very good, I guess. Roll it out.
I didn't. I was in Utah hiking around. Alternate court. I saw that. Did you watch the football last night? Oops. Did you watch those games last night?
Yeah, I watched some of them. That Rose Bowl game was a peach, man. I'll tell you what.
Well, then did you see that Texas game?
Yeah.
He almost came back. Did you watch it? Texas had the ball down at the 10-yard line. First and goal. Had a chance to win the game. They took 3 shots in the end zone. Didn't score. But that it was crazy.
Can a regular pen work? A regular pen work? No. Okay. Regular pen will work.
They were behind like 34 to 21 or something.
Yeah, one so it tightened up, and then Washington had the ball, and they were running the clock down and getting ready to punt it. They were going to punt it with about 10 seconds left. They had about 30 seconds, and then they were going to run the play and then punt it off. And one of the players got hurt. So in college football, when the player gets hurt, they just stop the clock there, and they stand on the start. So instead of punting with like 10 seconds left, they punted it with 50 seconds left. They punted it down there. Texas got the ball, drove all the way down the field. First and goal from like the 12-yard line. They took 3 shots at the end zone. Would have won the game. They were down by 6. It was 34 to 28. The Washington was able to knock it away. It was just right there.
Yeah, it is.
No one does. I don't
sitting there thinking they're gonna lose this thing.
Yeah, that guy laid down $1 million. This is the win. Imagine you're sweating towards the end of that game, man. Alabama should have won that. Yeah.
I didn't watch it. Well, I guess I take that back. I did watch the Broncos game, but I didn't watch any other football at all.
Yeah, I missed the Broncos. We went out to Utah, hiked, did my due diligence. Started the year all right.
That's all we got, unless you have something pressing.
I have nothing,
I
gentlemen.
don't have anything.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you,
Jane,
sir.
Jane's still laid up.
She's gonna be on crutches for the better part of a month, so she's working from home at least today. Probably all this week.
Okay.
Depends on when she wants to venture up the stairs.
We got an
There's
elevator.
an elevator.
And you still gotta go to stairs to get to the elevator.
Well,
I guess
Let's
you
see.
could come from the
Come from
front.
you
the
come in
front.
the front door, down the hallway, clear around, up the elevator, back down the hallway.
Yeah, it's not convenient. We didn't say that.
Yeah.
But there is an elevator.
True.
Anyway.
We'll see. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you, Don. Okay, next is public comment. Are we gonna have any public comment today?
Yay, nay.
All right, well then I'll go by it. And jump right into new business. You guys are gonna make the first meeting of this year very, very short and sweet. So we have a discussion and decision today as a reappointment for the Lebanon Cemetery. I think, Travis, you want to bring that up? We only had one request.
Yes, sir, and this is just a reappointment.
Mhm.
I believe his term's up, and Frank would like to be reappointed to the Lebanon Cemetery Board.
And what's the term length?
I don't have the term. Do you have that, Kim, the terms?
I think it's 3 years.
I think they're 3.
It doesn't say, but I believe they're 3 years.
My 3 years is what it is for the cemetery
Okay.
districts.
All right, any discussion, gentlemen? Any
No.
conversation?
That's fine.
Okay,
He's been on there for quite a while.
yeah, for
Uh,
several years.
I would so move we reappoint Frank Muniz to the Lebanon Cemetery Board.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to reappoint Frank Munoz to the Lebanon Cemetery Board for the term of 3 years. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, Jerry Frizzell, we have a liquor license renewal for Westview RV Park. Good morning.
My name's Jerry Frizzell. I do the liquor license for Montezuma County. Today I have a liquor license renewal for Westview RV Resort at 12092 Highway 145 in Dolores. Got the letter back from the sheriff. No problem with that. That's it.
Boy, look at there, Kathy even sent in her picture. We have a picture of Kathy Stone.
Oh, it must be the wrong page. I must got the wrong one.
No, it's on the computer.
Oh,
He's looking at a computer.
oh, yeah,
Yeah.
the whole thing. That's right.
I would so move we renew the Colorado Beer and Wine license application for Westview RV Resort located at 12092 Highway 145, Dolores, Colorado.
But it's not just beer and wine. It should be a full liquor license thing.
Colorado Beer and Wine license renewal application. That's what I have.
Oh, up on top, that's, okay, that's what it's always called.
Second.
Okay.
So it's been moved and seconded to renew the application for Westview RV Resort located at 12092 Highway 145, Dolores, Colorado, for the Colorado Beer and Wine license. All those in favor?
Aye.
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 She get her driver's license pictures look that good. I look like some convict on mine. I don't know, I guess so.
Okay,
Maybe she sent
thank you,
it in.
Jerry. Appreciate it. Mr. Dobry and Mr. Jarman. Talk about the landfill grant today.
This grant is the Recycling Resources Economic Opportunity Program through CDPHE. And what we would like to apply for is a shredder for the landfill that will, one, it'll help with extend the life of the landfill because they'll be able to use tires and things like that for daily cover. And Mel can give you any more details about that.
It'll provide a big service to us. It can help us save on the rental every year, which is $50,000 a month to rent a machine. It will also help us keep up with the green waste for our composting operation, furniture, mattresses that take up large amounts of airspace. We can shred all that. It's just a big benefit for us down there at the landfill.
I know that we talked about this a lot
Yeah.
in the past. And did we ever apply for this?
We did apply
we
for
did
it a few
once.
years ago. They turned us down because one of the members on the review board wanted us to develop an end market for shredded C&D waste. Well, there's no market for shredded C&D waste. It'll help us save airspace. That's about what it's going to do. It'll extend the life of the landfill or the C&D area as well. But as far as developing a market for shredded C&D waste, there's no market for that.
Mhm.
So I think one of their board members wasn't familiar with the landfill and what we do down there, so. And this is a big grant, so we thought we'd discuss it with the crew. We decided this is the most beneficial machine we could apply for right now.
So, go ahead.
I have one quick comment on that. I'm a little bit hesitant to. I don't love that we're putting specific machines on it, and I know it's different for grant purposes and procurement policy purposes. But ultimately, per our procurement policy, this should go out, and we should get proposals.
Sorry, it will go out. Those two specific machines are what we have quotes for.
Okay.
It will be those or similar is what I'll list it as in the actual grant document.
Okay.
It will have to go out for bid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And
Yeah.
we will get at least 3 bids.
Okay, yeah, I just want to be sure. I didn't know if we were limiting, I didn't want to limit ourselves in the grant
No.
and then have a situation where somebody came back with a low bid and then all of a sudden we couldn't go with it because in the grant we specified we're going to
No,
do it this.
We can't specify the piece of equipment. The
Exactly.
grant
Yeah.
wordage will be appropriate machine.
Okay,
It-
okay.
It's not brand specific. or
Great.
anything like that.
Those
Great.
two are the ones they got back to us with quotes to help prepare the
Okay,
grant.
okay,
That's all
perfect.
that is.
Great, thank you.
Where's these manufactured? We're not going to Germany again, are we?
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, that's a, are
Really?
they in
Most of them are
Germany?
made in Germany, yeah.
Will they eat a car?
Yeah,
All right.
they, that slow speed, high torque, single drum shredder, we've dropped semi-rims in them and it just chews them up. I don't know that you'd want to drop a car in it, but
Pieces of a car?
yeah, we
Okay.
can shred all the way up to large implement tires with them.
Okay.
That's our main, the tire deal. We actually can recoup some of our cost with the shredder because the state, even though they drop what they pay out, but we can get money back on shredded tires if we meet a minimum size requirement, and they'll actually pay us to use that for cover.
What is the minimum size requirement?
6-inch minus.
6-inch minus?
Oh,
What, on those tires, what do they do with the steel belts? Does it affect it in any way?
So these shredders have a magnet
Okay,
built, and it collects a fair amount of that. And we just put it in Belt's bin and send it to Belt's. So there's still some in there, obviously, in those chunks, but what does come out, that magnet grabs it, puts it in the pile, we just scoop it up and put it in Belt's bin.
Oh. Hope you get this.
We do too. We've definitely needed one down there for quite a while. It's just, it's an expensive machine. We've got the Cell 5 coming up, which is gonna be as much as this grant.
Yeah,
and-
or more.
Or more. You know, we're doing a 20% cost with this grant. So if we get the $1.4 million or whatever, we gotta come up with a 20% initial cost to get the machine bought. And then, of course, just like the other machines, get our money back within a year. But it may come down to, with this machine, if we get the grant and building of Cell 5, that's gonna put us in the red at the landfill temporarily until we can, so that may be coming up, just so you guys know. May have to borrow some money to get through the year, get our money recuperated. If we don't get the grant, then we'll be fine on Cell 5.
Yeah.
So on daily cover, how much of this do you have to put over the top? Is it like?
So the daily cover, we have the machine down there that we spray the slurry on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then over the weekends, we have to do a minimum of 6 inches.
Oh, okay.
And then intermediate cover till we come back to that area, start doing trash. That's gotta be 18 inches thick by law. But we push that out and dig it back down to trash and start the same process over again, but that's what it is.
Saves a lot of material too, if we
It
can
will.
actually use it.
Yeah.
And then we can even, what's your tire stockpile right now? Any
I have to pull
idea?
it up on the computer, but I'm guessing with what Williams brought us in this year, we're probably got 12 or 13,000 tires down there right now.
So it'll eat that up in a week?
About a week, week and a half.
Yeah.
Then we've still got the mattresses to shred
Mm-hmm.
and the limb pile. The limb pile is pretty huge. So
Good.
we're probably gonna do the limb pile. I postponed the shredder because of the weather, but we're gonna do that in the spring, and we're gonna shred the limb pile first, get our compost going, because the chips that we got from ironwood are too old and dry. The rows will heat up for a few days and cool right back down, and that's not working. We're gonna have to mix some green waste in with it to keep our temperatures up. So that's where we're at. If we get the grant, then we won't rent a shredder, we'll just get one coming and do it.
Okay. I think it's a great idea. I mean, and it's a way to get rid of a lot of tires that we seem like we struggle with. Well, everybody struggles with tires throughout the state. I mean, think about how many tires come off just in this community a day, and where they end up. So,
Right.
Is there a secondary market for that rubber?
There is, there's a power plant in the eastern slope front range somewhere that they take those tires and run through an incinerator, produce electricity.
what kind of a market is that? Is it a good enough market to?
No, it cost us so much money. That's the way we were doing things down there. We were stockpiling the tires and then shipping them off in a freight truck. And it was expensive, and we were charging like $7.50 per residential car tire because it cost us so much to ship them off. Doing the shredder thing, the way we're doing it, is cheaper. That's why we were able to drop our prices back down to the $3.50.
Mm-hmm.
So the trucking was eating our lunch in that, and that's why we're doing it this way. And it provides us a commodity that we can use at the landfill. And if, we get enough green waste, we could sell some of it, but we're selling those chips from ironwood. Few people have been buying those, but for landscaping.
Okay. All right. Any other questions?
I move to approve this Montezuma County grant application submission form to the Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment, CDPHE, for a shredder for fiscal year 2024 in the amount of $1,073,882.
Second.
Okay, it's been, excuse me, moved and seconded to accept this grant application submission form to CDBHE in the amount of $1,73,882. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Very good.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you, guys. And good luck.
Yeah,
Maybe we can, yeah. And
Some
ECM and everything else that goes along with it. Missed that one. Okay.
I think you just set a new record.
I think we just set a new record. Gentlemen, I think we have come to the end of our meeting unless anybody else has anything else for the good of the county.
Nothing from the clerk, nothing from, okay.
Nothing from nobody? Okay. All right. Well, again, Happy New Year. Hope everybody had a good 2023 and hope that a 2024 even gets better. So with that,
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
it's been moved and seconded to adjourn this January 2nd, 2024 meeting, and we will be back at 1:30 as the Board of Health, so tune in at that time. Thank you. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.